Before I start the video, I just wanted to quickly say that as of time of recording, we are currently on 490 subscribers. Please understand that this means so much to me and I really appreciate it, and I just wanted to say a big thank you. We're finally nearly at 500 subscribers after 4 years of having this channel, or I think about 4 years. And reaching 500 subscribers was the first goal I had set for this channel. My first goal actually becoming right close to. I've had these written down about 3 years ago when I started YouTube, and the first one is to reach 500 subscribers. And we're finally about to achieve it. So if you're new to the channel and you enjoy what you're watching, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. Thank you very much. Anyway, the YouTubers versus TikTok fight. Where to begin? So the first two fights were between, let me read off the internet because I can't remember the names, Ryan Johnston and Kale Sauvage. I think I'm pronouncing that right. He sounds like that aftershave advert. Kale Sauvage. And then the other fight was between Landon McBroom and Ben. God, can people have normal second names? Azalar? Yeah, I'd love to tell you about them fights, but I didn't watch them. So, yeah. Moving on swiftly. I actually tuned into my perfectly legal stream of the fight seconds before FaZe Jarvis got his beautiful knockout against Michael Lee. And I mean, beautiful. I was watching this with my friend on Discord at like 3 in the morning because I live in the UK. And this was my genuine reaction. Yeah, I was so proud. Unfortunately for Michael, he got knocked out by a Fortnite kid. Love you, Jarvis. Next up, we had DDG and Nate Wyatt. Why do people have these second names? I'm giving my completely honest opinion about what I thought when I was watching these press conferences and stuff like that. Honestly, I didn't think DDG would have this. Not at all. I'm team YouTube, but at the weigh-in and the press conference, he just didn't seem to care. I don't really know who he is, but he just seems so relaxed. And I guess don't underestimate your opponent. He shocked me. I thought he was there to make some money, and well, to be fair, he did make some money, but he went in and he did so much better than I thought he would. And more importantly, he got the dub. Yeah, he shook Nate's gobby little mouth up, and Nate was begging him for forgiveness because he was trying to hug him every 2 seconds of the goddamn fight. Anyway, yeah, DDG won. That's me happy. Another point for Team YouTube. Then it was one of the main fights we'd all been waiting for. Deji versus Vinny Hacker. What to say about this fight? Well, Vinny walked in, and because he's a TikToker, I instantly didn't like him. And obviously I knew who Deji was and his Team YouTube, so I'm going to go with my home team. But yeah, anyway, Deji walked out in a piece of loincloth. Me and my friends were in tears at like 3 in the morning laughing at what he was wearing. I did, however, find out he was trying to copy Mike Tyson, and I no longer now find it funny, so Mike, please don't hurt me. Yeah, anyway, I'm not going to give Deji any more crap because he gets so much of that on the internet already. There's no point with bad-mouthing him when everyone else is already doing it. I'm pretty sure by now you all saw it. I will say, to me, he looked good in the first round, and then it just went downhill fast. That's all I can say for that fight. I'm very biased, and I will never say TikToker did a good job because I'm petty like that. This next fight I was super excited for. Aneeson Gibb versus Taylor Holder. I was looking forward to this because Gibb, on like all social media platforms and stuff like that, anytime I'd seen Gibb before the fight, it was about his boxing and his training and stuff like that, and you could tell he wanted to bring it back, and he looked in such good shape. Like, at the start, I thought Taylor was just trying to tire out Gibb and conserve energy for a few rounds. Like, he did it for the first round, I thought, alright, conserving energy. Did it for the second round, thought, alright, still conserving his energy. And then he did it for the third round. And then he did it for the fourth round. And then he did it for the fifth round. And then the fight was over. In all fairness, if he was waiting for Gibb to run out of energy, that was his plan out the window, because Gibb just didn't stop for 5 straight rounds. Just bobbing around the ring, bang, 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 back and forth. Just didn't stop. But yeah, even after all that, Taylor sat idly getting punched for 5 rounds straight, and somehow that resulted in a draw. That just reminds me of this moment.
Majority draw. It's a draw.
It was ridiculous, and also fuck Taylor for being a bad sportsman. During the interview after the fight, he said he doesn't think he lost. I'm sorry.
I mean, I have to disagree with that he won. I mean, he did land a few shots, but for the most part, I blocked a lot of them.
I've been in a fight, I've lost, I have admitted a loss. If I stand there and get punched, I'm gonna say I've lost. You just stood there and got punched for 5 rounds. But yeah, anyway, I had a little rant on Twitter, got all my rage out because it was so dumb. And then the main card, the final fight of the night, Austin McBroom, did I say that right? Austin McBroom against Bryce Paul. This fight summed up for me was basically anytime Bryce was on screen, I was just filled with anger and hatred because we already had one Jake Paul, so why now do we have two? Like, forget the coronavirus, the worst thing we have to plague this planet right now was Jake Paul. Now we have two of them. Like, one wasn't bad enough, now we have to deal with two of them. Anyway, Austin came out looking like Winnie the Pooh. But staying up till 4 made it all worth it because Austin absolutely smacked Bryce and nothing brought a greater smile to my face than watching Bryce bleed. For the 3 hours of sleep I had, it was the best sleep I've ever had. All I could think about was just how more mangled than it already was Bryce's face was, just covered in blood. Anyway, that pretty much sums up my perspectives and thoughts and opinions on the fight and the event as a whole. If any of you watch the event, please make sure to leave me your thoughts down below in the comment section. And if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed already, please feel free to consider it. It really helps me out and I'd appreciate it a lot. Or counter offer, you could even leave a like if you enjoyed the video. But yeah, that's been me. Thank you all so much for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.